And I am Aileen Susada. We are here to present our lesson plan in Science 5. If we were given a chance to implement a lesson plan, we will do it this way. So, our learning experience is collaborative learning experience and experiential learning experience. Our learning outcome is through the visual presentation on properties of matter, the useful and harmful materials within 60 minutes. The grade 5 pupils with 75 accuracy should be able to identify the properties of matter as to useful and harmful materials, appreciate the importance of useful and harmful materials, and compose recyclable materials in making useful materials. So our subject matter here is properties of matter, the harmful and useful materials. So our value illustration is excellence, across discipline, the social studies, and multiple intelligence is the naturalistic intelligence. So the preliminary activities here is greetings, the important prayer, checking attendance, classroom management, and classroom rules. Our classroom rules here is listen, get ready, be responsible, raise your hand if you're sick, and respect. So next is the drill. So I provided here pictures and the students determine or name the object. So so I can ask the students if what object is this. So the students answered oil. So they put a word oil here. And next is I can ask also the students if what object is this. So the students answered paint. And the last one is I can also ask the students if what object is this. So the students answered broken glass. So next is our review is here is the states of matter. So our previous topic here is the states of matter, the three states of matter, which is the solid, liquid, and gas. So I provided here the same pictures and the students determine if it is solid, liquid, or gas. So I can ask the students if the oil is solid, liquid, or gas. So the students answered here is liquid. And the next picture is I can ask also the students if it is solid, liquid, and gas. So the students answered here the liquid. And the last one is I can ask also the students if it is solid, liquid, or gas. So the students answered here the solid. So next is before we go on to our proper lesson, we are go back to our objective. So through the visual presentation and properties of matter, useful and harmful materials within 60 minutes, the grade 5 pupils with 75 accuracy should be able to identify the properties of matter as to useful and harmful materials, appreciate the importance of useful and harmful materials, and compose recycled materials in making useful materials. So we have here the activity the jumbled letters. So I provide a jumbled words here and the students arrange it correctly. For example, the empty bottles. So the students determine if it is useful and harmful. So example here is the LPG gas. So the students answered harmful materials. So next is the empty bottles and the students answered useful materials. So next is the analysis. I provided here 3 questions and the students answered according to the activity that we had the jumbled letters. So here are the 3 questions. How can you describe the useful and harmful materials? How will you determine if it is useful and harmful? And last is what is the purpose of useful and harmful materials? So Next is the instruction, the discussion. So I have here the properties of materials, the useful and harmful materials. So useful materials is the material. So materials are considered useful when it serves a purpose. This is the things that has benefits to use. So these materials may have properties such as durability, flexibility, the elasticity, and the hardness of heat. And for example, the empty bottles. The empty bottles is useful material because it can use of other purpose such as um, um, flower base, a coin bank, or a house decor. So next is the harmful materials. So these materials can be considered a harmful when they are made for a certain purpose only and can cause injury. So these materials is good or substance that could harm humans. For example, they sunroof. And another example is the muriatic acid or brain cleaner. So this example can, and these ingredients can irritate to eyes.
Now let's proceed to the application. So in activity 1, instead of using the bags or filling the bags, we will provide a packet chart and also a flashcard. Whereas the students will identify if it is useful materials and harmful materials. Just like for example, in drain batteries, the students will identify what is materials that they that they belong. So drain batteries is in the harmful materials, whereas the old newspaper it can be useful materials. And now let's proceed to the activity 2, which is filling the table, whereas the students enumerate some useful materials or harmful materials that can be found at home or in school. Just like for example, and materials. The students will give materials all newspapers and the students will enumerate if it is useful or harmful. And if it is useful, give some examples by it. If you can use it. And if it is harmful, explain or the students will explain how you can dispose it properly. And now let's proceed to the activity 3, which is the teachers will group the class into 4, and each group must be find or recycle materials that can be found or that can be found in school or in the outside in the classroom. Whereas they will make a useful product according to their materials. Then after that, they will present it in front together with the product and also the materials that they do. And the students graded. The students will be graded based on the rubrics below. So our rubrics is the creativity, which is 25%, effort is 10%, skills is 15%, a total of 50%. And now let's go to the wrap up. So our wrap up is what have you learned or what they have learned for our lesson for today. So the students must be answered the different properties of matter, which is the useful or harmful materials. And the teacher or I will ask the students what they learned and why we need to study the properties of matter, which is the useful and harmful materials of matter. And now let's proceed to our assessment. Whereas I provide an answer sheet, which is the students will answer the question from 1 to 7, and they will and this is the instruction. Write a check mark if the following is useful and write cross mark if it is harmful. And now let's proceed to our assignment. Whereas the student is make their assignment, list down the examples found in your home that are useful and harmful, and it will be passed or submitted in the next meeting. And also, it can be write it in the intermediate path. And now, let's proceed to our meaningful closure. So, what we have learned in our discussion, and what you want to know, and why do we need to study about the useful or harmful materials of matter. Before we end this meeting, allow me to introduce or to repeat the intended learning outcomes if it is our learning objectives will attain or not. So through the visual aids presentation on properties of matter, the useful and harmful materials within 60 minutes, the grade 5 pupils with 75 accuracy should be able to identify the properties of matter as to use and harmful materials that can be attained in application or activity number 1. Appreciate the importance of useful and harmful materials that can be attained in activity 2. Compose recycled materials in making useful materials that can be attained also in our activity 3. That's all. Thank you.